The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Rui Costa is up. Bullets! Has another go! It's bounced back off the post. And he can thump it away. Beckenbauer. That's a good foray he's making. Vinicius Junior did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Kimmich making a dash for it. Takes aim and crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Puskás can see things, others simply cannot. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That has been cut short. And it's Shevchenko. That's going wide left. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Goal! Brazil! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in.
Santos really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal. Great, it's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar with the short one. That's good play. Azar.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That is good alertness. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Hazard. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Chiellini makes the interception. Hazard makes a dash for it. Rijkaard. Kimmich. Pacho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Brazil coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Brazil just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Yamal. Cross needs to be good. Schmeichel deals with that nice and simple. Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Hazard. Hazard going forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Brazil do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
This is a promising build-up. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Rui Costa. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição no time do
It's their
Brasil.
second corner of the game.
Camisa 24. Camisa 21. Camisa 14.
They've played it short.
Camisa 10.
Cleared without hesitation.
Neymar.
Santos
Deixando o campo
are
para a
looking to
entrada
go
de
forward now.
Camisa 11. Camisa 7. Camisa
Xabi Alonso
25.
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Camisa 17. Substituição.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. Danielson. Figo. Oh, it's played into the... It's rising! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he skips past his man. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass is just off target. Khan with the clearance. It's a good ball out wide. And here's Figo. Figo running with intent. Rijkaard. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Danielson venturing down the left. Danielson, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
I think we're just about done here. Pacho to Danielson.
Foram indicados 2
Bonucci
minutos de
is pretty
acréscimo.
much the definition of the word uncompromising. Pacho, 2 minutes to be added on. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.